Hello everybody, I'm Ernest. Well, we're on the KTM 1290 today. Just dropped off my daughter. This was my weekend with my daughters. Learned a few things. Hello. Learned a few things about my daughter, and that I'm gonna try to express myself with it today. So that is the idea of today's blog. All right, so I forgot my earplugs. I'm gonna take the helmet off. Okay, so I got my earplugs on, and wow, it's hard being a parent. And let me take a little few shots of my KTM. She's a sweet bike, man. Power like a sport bike. Off-road capabilities, on-road capabilities, cruise control. Oh, the gadgets and whatnot. I haven't rode it in like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks. That's plenty of gas. Oh yeah. Wish I could find a reasonably priced exhaust system for this bike. Everything, you gotta spend at least $500, $600 to get a aftermarket. I bought one, a cheap Chinese one a while back, and there's a video on my channel where I installed it, and everybody liked it, the way it sounded, everything, but it was so annoying to ride. Well, there's the Harley Davidson Pan American. My neighbor here has one. So the speed limit in the park here is 5 miles an hour. It's like, oh god, some people actually do it. It's like, 5 miles an hour is like walking speed, you know. And I gotta keep applying brakes and whatnot. Anyway, it's Sunday, Tuesday. Me and William go ride on Sunday. I'm gonna meet him at the usual gas station that we meet at. Well, not always, but sometimes. But I had an interesting weekend with my daughters, a stressful weekend with my daughters. But I think I came away with something, and I think a better understanding, and maybe I need to trust my daughter more than what we give them credit for. And I still have not fixed this mirror. It's been months, and I can't seem to get the adjustment right, and it works loose while I'm riding, and then I just forget about it until the next time. You know, people are complicated, and your daughter, your kids, they're people too, and they have complications in their lives, and you hope you give them the skills to make the right decisions in their life. It's sometimes scary to put my visor down, to give them the freedom and to understand that they know what they're doing, or it's not as bad as you think it is. But you know, easier said than done, for sure. need this ride to relieve some stress. So I'm going to shut off the camera and think about what I'm going to say, so that this video makes some sense and is therapy for me and maybe food for thought for you guys. So what do you look for when you're concerned about your daughter? You look for dramatic indicators. You look for signs of dramatic grades, school grades change, dramatic weight loss, dramatic weight gain, dramatic mood swings, anything that looks dramatic. That's what I look for, and that's how I kind of gauge about what is going on here. Is it time for me to apply action, or just to let things ride? And you have to, when you're going to confront your kids, you have to be sensitive to their emotions, especially like me. I got girls, so you really have to watch what you say around them, and hold your tongue. And if you're going to speak with respect and with true concerns, that they know that you're not just being a parent and just won't let them live their lives. Yeah, they don't come with a book, and you just gotta go by gut instincts. And hopefully you have a good gut instincts, and you're just not one of these people that just are hotheads and don't think about what they're saying, and because then you just making the situation worse, and the kids are going to lose respect for you. They're not going to value your input. I don't know. But here, leaving my daughter today, I felt a little better about the situation, because I was seriously worried about her. And she just might be doing something that she's trying to reach a goal, and I need to learn to let her make those decisions until something else happens that seems like, okay, she's going down the wrong path. I need to get involved. I need to get other people involved. I spoke with her mother. Her mother is concerned too. And you know, she's gonna seek a counselor and talk to the counselor and see what's going on. But you know how important kids are to most of us that are caring, loving parents. We really love our kids. They're everything to us, and I don't want nothing to happen to them. A parent should never have to bury their child. But I try to do what I can do with loving care. with true concern, and so they know where I'm coming from, and that they trust me, that they can talk to me, and that my information that I give them is well thought out, and be a source of information for them that they know is solid. So I try to give them that. You know, I have such intelligent daughters, both of them. They're just the people that they're growing to be. I'm suspecting it's going to be a great life for them. I want them to have a great life, and I'm trying to give them the tools that they need to have that life. Expose them to stuff like the road trip, like interesting. You know, I try to give them some of my interests. Like I'm interested in history, science. UFOs, believe it or not, even sometimes Bigfoot. You know, because those are things that fascinate your life and preoccupy some of the times where you don't have anything interesting going on in your life. But you know, there's just so much to it. There's just so much to it. Parenting, you know, hashtag parenting. It's so different for everybody. You know, there is some commonalities to it, but you know, you have to know your kid and what they respond to and what they want. Especially in these teenage years, high school years. As a teenage girl, I want to make them, give them all the tools in their toolkit that they, when they come to a problem or something, that they can solve it. You know, we all try to shelter them, but at least in my experience, I learned from my pain. I learned from my mistakes. That's just the way we are. That's just the way we are. Very few of us are proactive. You know, most of us are reactive. So we go through life and then we come across something, you know, divorce, bankruptcy or whatever, and there's two paths that you come out of it, and that is how you react to it, whether it goes positively or negatively. That's the difference. Because everybody has issues, everybody has problems, and teenagers do too. And sometimes their problems don't seem like much, but to them it's real. It's real. Remember when a teenager is going through issues, well, not just teenagers, a person in India. To you, it's like, well, that's stupid. That's a simple solution. You know, not everybody thinks that way, and maybe they need help to get to that place where you can make them think logically and in emotion, and to help them get through the emotions. I have to push start your bike. Huh?
I don't think so. It's working. working.
Oh, it's working?
Charge it.
Okay, it just seems like every time I meet you, it always starts off with me on your bike and you pushing me down some parking lot.
No, I tendered it.
Did you actually plug it in and put the tender on?
Yeah. Overnight.
Okay.
Started up in the morning.
All right. Well, okay. So, are we ready? Are we gassed up or what?
We'll get there.
Okay. Well, I just need to get some gas in this sticker and we'll go. So, what I'm blogging about today is raising kids. I just had a kind of a dramatic weekend with my daughter, and any advice?
Dramatic. Why was it dramatic?
Well, any advice in raising kids that you've learned over the years? Just one overwhelm. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just what I thought. Nobody ever knows.
You just got to give them the best advice you can, and your role changes. You
Yeah.
treat them like kids when they're 16, 17. They're starting to change, so you've got to change. You're still their parents, still authority figure, but 19, 20, now you're an advisor, you're a trusted advisor, you're someone that they can come to, and they got to make their own decisions.
Yeah.
Just like you when you were 18, 19, and you were
Oh God.
cornfield doing who knows what.
Horny little boy. That's what I was. And I'm a horny old man. Check out that roaster. Okay, so we're gonna put some fuel in this 1290. Yeah, 1290 KTM, and get down the road and see where this day winds up. So I don't know if some of y'all have seen these. This I did that sticker of Biden. I thought it was funny. I've seen them in several places in other towns, and I think it's starting to go viral. See them more and more and more, especially here in Texas.